welcome back to Woodruff Woods. Sorry, today's video is probably not going to be the greatest. I probably won't be doing a whole lot of different angles here. I'm feeling kind of under the weather. I was in San Francisco this week and apparently picked something up while I was traveling. But anyway, hope you liked that little bit of an intro I did there. I'm trying some different things with Final Cut Pro. So anyway, we had some frozen precipitation here the other day. It's kind of snow, kind of sleet, kind of rain. Today it's loosening up, so I am going to throw the back blade on the tractor and try to at least scrape out some of this that I can move. You know, it's supposed to be warmer this week. If I scrape it down a little bit, it should just melt away. But I'll throw in some video of that. I also wanted to say that I'm going to throw in some video that I shot last week while I was doing pickup truck logging. Well, after I was doing pickup truck logging, and I think you'll find that pretty interesting. So stick with me. Hopefully I can throw a decent video together. I'm spending a lot of time on the couch this weekend, just trying to feel better. So it's a good time to do some editing. Yesterday, I ended up coming down out of that field where I was cutting that oak. And as you can see, I scratched my truck all to pieces. So I think some of this would buff out, but there are definitely some that will not. I destroyed that. Got another major scratch right up here. So my day of logging with the pickup truck turned out badly. So to tell you a little bit more about this, what happened was I started down out of the field and you saw the snow squall we had. Well, I couldn't see where there was ice on the field because it was covered with snow. And as I came down the hill, the back end started to slide on me. And the hill is not only a hill kind of down this way, it also tilts off to the side. So the truck started sliding. There was nothing I could do. I did a full 360 and I ended up in the fence row. And so the brush kind of did a number on the side of my truck. So this morning I went down and washed it off to see how bad it was. I guess it could have been much worse. I could have dented a fender, hit a tree, could have rolled the truck over. So I guess I'm going to count my blessings on this. I'm sure I'm into this for probably $1,500 or $2,000, but expensive load of wood. But anyway, I'm not going to dwell on it. You use a truck, things like that's going to happen. Wow, I'm going to turn you around. I don't know if you can see that, but that is one big red-tailed hawk that just landed there on that post. So, I don't know, maybe he's watching me. I wish I had the drone out here. I'd fly up and see if I could get a close-up of him. Check. this up a little. Part of this tree looks pretty good. So throw it in for firewood. Yeah, that works. How about that? Alright, let's buzz this up. That's some good solid. See what this looks like on this end. I'm not sure it's going to be any good. Actually, it looks fantastic. You can see how these vines are all over this tree. But I'll zip those off and knock this thing down. Whoa, what a mess. So we ended up with a little bit of wood here, some ash that, frankly, I could use some right now for some bundles. And this seems like it's pretty dry. I haven't put a moisture meter on it, but I'm pretty sure this is good stuff. So, so we'll get it split up. I'll probably just throw it in a tote for now. While I have you, I'm gonna show you what I'm up against here. So, this is the woodshed now. And we got 2 rows left in there. That row that's towards the front, the higher row, that's mostly black birch. There's some locust in there as well. I could leave that go another couple of years. That was just cut probably about a year ago. But this stuff was cut like 2 years ago. And I've been trying to use it up because I really kind of wanted to stack, you know, kind of from the back here towards the front with the newer wood. And the reason I like to do that is especially in the summer, the front of this woodshed gets a ton of sun during the day, and it just dries things out so fast. So if I block that off, it's just gonna lengthen my curing time. But I don't know what to do here, to be very candid with you. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm gonna stack a row out in the front, bite the bullet here, keep unloading from the back here, and you know, I'll be using the bay next to it next year for firewood, so we'll have plenty of time. So I think we'll stack that that oak out there on the front row, and that'll dry out real quick. And even if I had to move it later on, I could do that. And not that I want to handle it an extra time, but we'll see. So anyway, that's what we have going on right now. So in the last video, I actually had you guess on the weight of a log. So just so you know, the small end of that log was 14 inches in diameter, the big end was 20, and it was 38 feet long. So according to the log calculator that I used, it's 3,769 pounds. So Dennis Hayes, you came in the closest. Actually, you were quite close. You were within 324 pounds of the total weight. So Dennis, you can email me. I'll put the email address down below. I'll get an address, and I'm gonna send you one of those perfect sticks. You know, hopefully you cut wood, and I would assume you do if you're watching this channel. So hopefully that helps you out. If you already have one, you can let me know. I'll come up with something else for you. So anyway, I think this is going to wrap it up for Woodruff Woods. I got to be honest with you guys, I just don't feel that good today. I think I'm going to go in, get on the couch, and you know, maybe watch some TV, do a little editing, maybe edit this video, get it posted. And hopefully some of my travel will let up here a little bit soon, and I'll be able to get back to making a couple of videos a week. So been trying to do one. Hopefully that keeps you interested. And I see I have a number of new subscribers. I want to thank you all for taking the time to subscribe. For all of you that comment, I really do appreciate it. I love interacting with you. So anyway, I'll catch you on the next one.